Hi, this is Yeli, and today is day 16 on Mounjaro, and I'm feeling great. I did go to bed a little bit earlier, which was kind of like 11 p.m. last night, and woke up at 5:40. I would have gone to bed again and slept another hour, but my husband started asking me questions, and I'm the type of person that when I talk, I just can't go back to bed. So I just got up and started my day. So I am kind of bringing you guys along with me today, and I will be vlogging about the day as it goes on. So I just woke up. Well, not just. I've been up for a couple of hours now. Wow, time really flies. I did wake up. I put the washing machine upstairs, and then I came downstairs to kind of catch up on emails, messages from the channel, my Etsy shop, because I work from home and I have an Etsy shop. So I was doing all that, and I did have a cup of coffee already, but I'm kind of vlogging what I'm eating today again. I think that helps me just be more mindful of what I'm eating and kind of eat better. Yesterday, I did eat well. I ate less than the amount of carbs that my nutritionist gave me. Funny enough, I went up in weight, but I know that those fluctuations happen. And I think it was because for the first time ever since I'm on Mounjaro, I did not go to the bathroom. So I didn't go to the bathroom yesterday, which is something that I'm going to have to pay attention to, especially because I've heard that a lot of people get constipation from this. So, yep, I'm going to go ahead and make that coffee. And I am so sorry for all the light, but we don't have a curtain here, and that's the amount of light that's coming in from my window. So this is my second cup of coffee. And what I typically do, as you can see, we like coffee here. We have our Keurig and our espresso. So what I typically do is I use the small cup because I don't like super watery coffee. And you'll see why in a minute, just because I do like a lot of cream with my coffee. I don't do milk either. I just can't. I like to kind of lift up the cup when it gets to this point, because otherwise it kind of just makes a mess, right? So let's just turn this little thing off. I'm not going to do any more coffee today. And trying to open this thing with one hand is not easy. So you'll see I do a very light coffee. Let me see. I can't do this while looking in the camera. I'm afraid that I'm just going to put too much in there. So yeah, I know this might be a little bit too light for some of you, but I do actually like it a little tiny bit lighter than this. Yeah, that looks about right. So that is what I'm gonna have right now, and I'm gonna go to my studio with my coffee. With my coffee in hand, I'm gonna walk into my office. Like, this is a canvas picture that we're either gonna put here or in my daughter's room. So no judging. There's a lot of mess right now in my studio. I have an Etsy sticker shop, so that's what I do. But the bad thing about this is that I'm sitting a lot during the day. So I do set a timer for 30 minutes. And after 30 minutes of sitting, I get up, walk a little bit, and I try to do a chore around the house. There's plenty of things that need to be done. Some of them just putting some boxes in the car, taking them to the recycling center. I do have to put my robot on and kind of organize things in the kitchen. We've had a mess for the longest of time because we were doing some work outside of the house. And I kind of just want my house back, at least the first floor, if anything. So that's what I'm going to be working on today. to just kind of give you a little bit of an update on sugar, I am so excited because yesterday, even though, like I told you guys before, I woke up and I weighed myself and it was a little bit more than what I would have wanted it to be, but I understand also fluctuations. I did see that my sugar, I think, has been like the best. And my average sugar is right now 129. That changes throughout the day because there will be higher readings, lower readings. And I still see the dawning effect of my sugar going up at night. And especially very early in the morning, I woke up with 145 and then like 30 minutes later before coffee, I was already up and I had done some things and I came downstairs and it was 165. So it went up 20 points for no good reason because I hadn't done anything. Like I hadn't, at least it was not food related, right? And not stress related either because I was just walking here and there and doing things. And if anything, being active is supposed to lower your sugar. So I don't know what happened there. But anyway, I'm just going to go ahead. I'm going to continue and I'll keep vlogging today. Okay, so I'm back in the kitchen and as you can see, like I'm a mess, but I'm going to shower after I drop Elise off at gymnastics. So I'm just going to do some chores. And I've been thirsty today, but I realized that I forgot to drink my water before my coffee. For some reason, well, not for some reason. I mean, I woke up earlier than I've been waking up during the summer. So I was really, I don't know, I needed caffeine. So I'm just going to clean around a little bit here in the kitchen. And then I am going to... then I am going to go back, but I had been working already for like 30 minutes or so, or maybe even more because I think I forgot to set a timer. So now I'm gonna pick up and do some things and then I'll be back. Guess what, guys? I completely forgot that I was gonna vlog my food. So at 11:30 a.m. I felt a little bit hungry, but I didn't want a salad. I didn't really, so I just kind of wanted something like breakfast food. And I cut 2 like pieces of cheddar equivalent to 2 string cheese, a handful of pistachios and some yogurt. So that was what I ate. I'm still full. I'm okay. I'm not hungry right now. It's 1:30. It's been 2 hours since I ate. And I'm gonna take a shower and blow dry my hair and take care of all that good stuff because then I have an appointment for my lashes. I don't think I'm gonna eat anything until after I come back with my daughter from gymnastics. So I will either bring a quick snack with me or I will just go ahead and wait and have an early dinner and then maybe a snack later on. So early dinner, I say 5:30, kind of 5:30 dinner, and then maybe like 8 o'clock or something, a snack. I don't know, but I guess I'll keep you guys posted. So I took my shower and I started feeling hungry. So not terribly hungry, but a little bit. So I was a little bit concerned that maybe I wasn't going to be able, knowing that I wasn't going to be able to stop by my house. Maybe I should eat like a snack, which I did. And my glucose right now, I just measured it. It's 98, which I'm loving it. It's super nice. And this is just my 3rd week. And my average today has been 126, 128. So it's a low average again. And it is a Wednesday, right? I'm kind of keeping track to see how things express themselves like the first days of the shot and to see kind of the trend of that changing when it is time for the shot to when it's been a while, right? I felt dizzy a little bit. It was strange. It was very, very brief, but I did feel it. I was at home. I was sitting at my desk, and all of a sudden it kind of hit me. And I was almost not even sure that it had happened, but it definitely did. And I was able to kind of just feel, but it was brief, right? It was just a couple of seconds. So nothing terrible, and it has not happened again. But again, the second day after the shot, which is curious to me because the first time like last week when I told my doctor, and I keep looking to the side to see if my daughter has gotten out of gymnastics. So I was at the doctor's on a Thursday, and I told her that the second day of the shot, which was Wednesday, yeah, Wednesday again, you see, so maybe the second day of the shot, I just have to be very mindful to not commit too much. But the good thing about journaling is that I know exactly what's going on because I'm journaling, right? So yeah, that's a good thing to do, in my opinion, right? I do have to say that right now I am not super hungry or starving or anything, but I'm definitely okay to eat when I get home. Just because I haven't had that much food. Oops, sorry guys. I'm holding this in my hand. I do not have a gadget for the car. Let me see if I do this. Oh, that's easier, right? Even if I hold it here, it's going to be a little bit better. Okay, so at least I'm not making you guys dizzy by holding the phone myself. So yeah, I got my lashes done, and I'm picking her up. I am trying to figure out what to do for dinner because I know that the healthier I eat, the better. So I'm kind of thinking of pairing a salad. Oh yeah, no, definitely. I do know what I'm going to make. I have hot dogs, and I need to make those because I'm not in the business of throwing away food. I am still going to stay within my limits of carbs. And how I'm going to do this is the hot dog is basically going to take up most of my carbs, but I'm also going to have salad along with one hot dog. And I keep looking, and I think I'm gonna make some cream of mushroom, but homemade. So I'm making it myself. I have to check. I don't think mushrooms are in the starchy vegetables category. So if they're not, that's what I'm doing. Cream of mushroom, a salad, and a hot dog. And then for my family, they'll have hot dogs and fries. I don't think my carb allowance per meal is going to allow me to have fries, but if it does, then I'll have a few. I don't need that many fries with the hot dog. So if I can have at least 4, 5, 6 fries, that would be more than enough for me. So anyway, yeah, I guess looking forward to that salad because I'm definitely not hungry, but I'm not like feeling like I'm super, super full. So I'm excited for dinner, which has not happened in a while. I kind of eat just because I have to. But once I start eating, it doesn't get really, really hard for me to really eat. So that part is good though, right? Because I know that for some people, they are struggling to eat. Good and bad, because maybe if I weren't hungry at all, my weight would be going off faster. But I'm also just in the 2.5, and maybe I need to get to the 5 or maybe not. So my sugar is doing great though, and I don't think that my doctor might want me to go higher if my sugar is doing okay. And if anything, maybe what they'll ask me is to lower my carbs again a little bit more. So we'll see. I don't know. I'm feeling better. I do have to say that. And my mom, I was doing FaceTime with her today, and she's like, "Oh, you look cute. You look nice." And I had my dirty hair. I didn't have my lashes on, so it was not because of any of that, right? It was just that she was kind of getting that vibe of me just maybe reflecting a little bit better how I'm feeling, and the fact that I've been having a lower sugar. So I'm super excited about that, and I'll try to film what I'm going to be eating because I've done a very poor job of doing that today. but I'm gonna try for sure to do that for dinner. It's what, like 5 p.m. and like I said, I was getting hungry. Not starving, but hungry, as in, you know, I can eat. So coleslaw, and I really took care not to do too many fries because I want to have some yogurt after this. So I know I could do better with the steak, but I have to slowly just up my protein just because I don't love protein. And I don't love vegetables. My thing was just basically a love of carbs. So little by little, I'm increasing my protein. But this is a nice size plate. I'm sure I'm gonna be full, if not almost full. I'll finish with some yogurt, and yeah, that's just what I'm having for dinner.